So there is another party here where corroborative evidence could come. And as Mustafa Sheikh tells us, and Mustafa, have you seen that WhatsApp exchange between the DCP and the then police commissioner? Does that mention alleged extortion or a demand for money that Palande, the personal secretary of Anil Deshmukh, may have told the DCP and other officers?
We have some more breaking news coming in, Gaurav, that Anil Deshmukh has given his first reaction on the allegations which was made against him by Parambir Singh. While the involvement of Sachin Vaze in the Mukesh Ambani case as well as in the Mansukh Hiran murder case is becoming clear, and its threats are likely to reach the Commissioner of Police Parambir Singh, the investigation is underway. The Home Minister has clearly alleged against the Mumbai Police former Commissioner, saying that he is making these allegations against the HM because his involvement in the crime is becoming clear and clear. The Home Minister hitting out back against the Chief Commissioner's letter. He has given his reaction. He has given his reaction in Marathi. The reaction clearly says that the links of Vaze in both the cases are becoming clear, and the links can point towards the Commissioner. And this, he has not made any further comments, but this is clearly his side, and his side is that maybe Parambir Singh is writing this letter because his involvement in the crime is becoming clear. So it's an all-out war, it's an all-out internal fight between, be it the Home Minister, between the Commissioner, at a time when serious allegations, serious cases were being investigated by NIA. We don't know from now on, Gaurav, what more can come out, because it's clear that the entire government's functioning in the Home Department was corrupt, and now a senior officer is saying that, and after this, the Home Minister is hitting back, saying that Commissioner could be involved in the crime. So there is nothing
this
more
is
one can see that Home Department is in status completely.
Absolutely. This is fratricide in Mumbai, where you have the police commissioner, the former police commissioner of Mumbai, who's levelling serious charges against the Home Minister, and the Home Minister is levelling serious charges against the police commissioner. Do we have a reaction from Uddhav Thackeray just as yet, Mustafa?
Well, we are not expecting that Uddhav Thackeray would react so soon, because we know that Sharad Pawar has been a very crucial person in this entire coalition of three parties. The important thing that Anil Deshmukh is a right-hand man of Sharad Pawar is also clear in the public life, and there will be some discussions and deliberations between Sharad Pawar and Uddhav Thackeray before any public statement is made. But till then, what happens, nobody knows. There has been allegations from former top cop of Mumbai on Home Minister. The Home Minister in reverse making allegations on Parambir Singh, saying that Parambir Singh is doing to save himself. So this is an all-out war in the Home Department, which is clear. The department is with the NCP, not with the Shiv Sena. There are political equations which Uddhav Thackeray have to make into consideration before making any public statement, or before taking any action against,
Mustafa,
against the Home Minister. Anil Deshmukh, back to you.
This is huge, Mustafa. This is as high as it gets, and this is exactly what former Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has been saying all along. He's been saying that there is a massive extortion racket that is currently underway in Maharashtra. In fact, he named these dance bars. He talked about these dance bars in his press conference the other day, that is where extortion is happening. The BJP has now upped the ante, and they are demanding not just the resignation of the Home Minister of Maharashtra, Anil Deshmukh, but also of the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray. We have a series of reactions coming in. Okay, Anil Deshmukh, of course, has denied charges. We are breaking this big story here on India Today. Anil Deshmukh has just tweeted to say that there are fingers that are pointing not just at Sachin Vaze, but also at Parambir Singh, the then Commissioner of the Mumbai Police, in the Mansukh Hiran murder case, and also in the case of explosives being found at Antila outside Mukesh Ambani's residence. And since fingers are being pointed at Sachin Vaze and Parambir Singh, this is Parambir Singh's counter-attack. He's levelling baseless charges. That is what the Home Minister of Maharashtra has said. Is there corroborative evidence on either side? It clearly does not reflect well on the Maharashtra police or on the Uddhav Thackeray government, this Mahavikas Aghadi coalition. But in this case, the BJP, the opposition, is saying heads must roll. Not just Sachin Vase and Parambir Singh, because Devendra Fadnavis says these two are mere pawns. Go after the political leadership, and now Parambir Singh has come out all guns blazing, targeting Anil Deshmukh, the Home Minister of Maharashtra. Big allegation that Anil Deshmukh wanted Sachin Vase to collect 100 crore rupees every month from dance bars, from restaurants, from other establishments. Even if you collect 2 to 3 lakhs from every establishment in Mumbai, you will get 40 to 50 crore every month. The target was 100 crore rupees, according to Parambir Singh. Let's quickly listen in to reactions coming in from the BJP. I'll quickly cut across to Mustafa and our big team in Mumbai to get you more on this huge story that we are breaking here on India Today.
सरकार जनता की रक्षा के लिए होती है, पर यह तीन दलों की सरकार, जिस पुलिस ने जनता की रक्षा करनी चाहिए, उसी पुलिस को जनता का शोषण करने के लिए कहा और लोगों से जबरन हफ्ते के महीने के 100 करोड़ रुपए वसूल करने के लिए कहा। इतना घिनौना काम महाराष्ट्र की भूमि पे नहीं, देश के किसी भी राज्य में इसके पूर्व नहीं हुआ। इन तीन दलों की सरकार ने न केवल पुलिस की, बल्कि महाराष्ट्र के पवित्र भूमि की भी छवि धूमिल करने का दुस्साहस किया है। ऐसे कौन कौन से मंत्री हैं जिन्होंने वसूली के आदेश दिए? उन्हें सत्ता पर रहने का कोई अधिकार नहीं। अगर थोड़ी भी शर्म बची है तो ये बेजिम्मेदार मंत्री तुरंत अपना इस्तीफा दे दे।
मुंबई के पुलिस आयुक्त परमवीर सिंह कहते हैं कि खरे एक्सटॉर्शनिस्ट, वसूली का धंधा ये गृह मंत्री अनिल देशमुख करते थे। सचिन वाजे ये उनका वसूली एजेंट था। बियर बार से लेके अनेक जगह से पैसे वसूल करने का काम अनिल देशमुख करते थे। गृह मंत्री अनिल देशमुख जी की तुरंत ही हकाल पट्टी होनी चाहिए।
This is a very serious charge, and yet it is not shocking, as Devendra Fadnavis ji had also mentioned in his press conference, that the uniformed people who are supposed to protect the people of Maharashtra are being forced by their political masters to turn into extortionists. And when Vardi and Khaki is misused in such a blatant manner by the Chief Minister and the Home Minister, I think it is the duty of the Chief Minister to immediately step down and resign from his position if he can't serve the people of Maharashtra. These are very serious allegations, and all should be probed thoroughly by an independent investigating agency.
The biggest story we are breaking here on India Today. Mumbai's former police commissioner Parambir Singh has leveled major allegations against Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh. He has said Anil Deshmukh had directed Sachin Vase, the tainted API of the Mumbai Police, Assistant Police Inspector of the Mumbai Police, to collect 100 crore rupees every month. India Today's Mustafa Sheikh is the first journalist to access that letter written by Parambir Singh, who is one of the senior most serving police officers in Maharashtra at this point of time, and he shot off a letter to the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray, in which he's given details of this alleged extortion racket. He says, and I want to cut across to Mustafa Sheikh for more on the story. Mustafa, in this letter, Parambir Singh, who remains a serving police officer, has given details about how Anil Deshmukh is alleged to have said money can be collected, and he claims that there were other eyewitnesses present in the room when this conversation took place between Anil Deshmukh and Sachin Vase. Bring us details.
Yes, not only that, Gaurav, Parambir Singh has went on to reproduce the entire conversation he had with ACP Sanjay Patil of the Social Service Branch. It's a long text message exchange. We will not be able to, the details mostly is about of the meeting taking place, Personal Secretary of HM Palande asking to collect money from the bars. So there is one message in which there is a mention of Sachin Vaze, and Parambir Singh is asking whether do you know why HM had called Sachin Vaze. He said the purpose of the meeting was, he told me that 150 establishment Mumbai, he should collect rupees 3 lakh per establishment for him also, which will be around 40 to 50 crores. So this is the same. Then he former CP goes to us. This is the same what HM sir told you, and on 4th March his personal secretary Paranbir told me the same. So in one context, so let's understand, if this case goes to the Anti-Corruption Bureau, what are the evidences which could be placed on record? In the letter of Parambir Singh, a prima facie is that Parambir Singh was briefed via his officers that there was demand for corruption from the Home Minister. Once he met Vaze, and Vaze came and briefed Parambir Singh that this is the demand which has been made by the Home Minister of 100 crore rupees per month. And then Parambir Singh has went on to confirm this on message with the Social Service Branch ACP, and the Social Service Branch ACP has also said that not by the Home Minister directly, but Home Minister's personal secretary Palande has clearly said that there are these number of bars, this number of money which is required, and you should collect, and it should be around 40 to 50 crores. So clearly there are more than substantial evidence which the former top cop Parambir Singh has went on to give on record against Anil Deshmukh, and this could be considered as a prima facie evidence for a case to be registered at Anti-Corruption Bureau, because it's a clear case wherein, as you said, he is a current serving officer with some credibility, reproducing evidences, reproducing the exchanges between his officers and Home Minister, and he was briefed by his officers regarding the same. So it's a matter of serious concern that the sitting Home Minister has been charged of corruption, and he has been charged of corruption by none other than somebody who was still few days ago the Commissioner of Mumbai Police, and now he is holding the post of Director General of Home Guards. This clearly happening, and the letter has been sent to the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. We are awaiting an official word, as we were speaking earlier, that there are three-party government in Maharashtra, and Sharad Pawar is the one who is basically Anil Deshmukh is known to be close to Sharad Pawar, and then discussion and deliberations will take place. Only after then a decision or a statement will be made.
Give
by
me
the
a
Home
moment
Minister,
now
by the Chief Minister. Back to you.
Yes.